Hello, and welcome to the Chick-fil-A podcast. This is your operator and podcast host, Syeed Babushka. Before we begin today's segment, just want to let you know to all the viewers and listeners out there from around the globe that today's podcast is sponsored by Chick-O-Mart. That's Chick-O-Mart, the only place you can get your chicken and eat it too. Here with me on the podcast today is our very own co-host, Joseph Mildon. Mr. Joseph, what do we have planned on the agenda today?
Thank you, Syeed. Well, today we have a very interesting agenda. We're going to start out talking about the changes to the Chicken Beauty Contest, as well as other local news. We'll give you a detailed weather summary, and then we'll finish us off with an announcement from Chick-fil-A itself about a new product that they're launching. Hear all this and more right here at the Chick-fil-A podcast. Don't go away. We'll be right back after this short message.
Hello and greetings. Do you or a loved one suffer from the issue that you go to your local Walmart? You can get and eat it too? I used to suffer from the same thing, so don't worry. Until I started going to Chick-O-Mart. At Chick-O-Mart, you can go there, get same-day chicken, and eat it too. It's getting your chicken and eating it too. Thank you, Chicken-Mart.
Chicken-Mart, the only place you can get your chicken and eat it too.
Hello, and welcome back to the Chick-fil-A podcast. For those of you who are just joining, I'm your host, Syeed Babushka, and right now we're going to start talking about the changes to the Chicken Beauty Contest. Now, those of you who are not familiar with the contest, every year here in Chico County, we have what we call the Chick-O Fest. That's right, the Chick-O Fest. In this Chick-O Fest, you find what mostly you can find at county fairs or state-level fairs, which is competitions, amusements, rides, and such like that. Well, one of the main sporting events for this is a competition called the Chicken Beauty Contest. Now, this is the main, if not the second main event of the entire fair, with the grand prize for the winner getting a $100 Chick-O-Mart gift card.
Chick-O-Mart, the only place you can get your chicken and eat it too.
Now, the competition is based off of 4 factors of judging to decide which chicken is truly the most beautiful. Of course, all chickens are considered beautiful by the judges, but this competition is designed to show who the real winner is. Now, we're trying to discuss the changes that were just announced last night. Now, Joseph, what are those changes?
Absolutely. So basically, the biggest change that we're seeing is the waddle length is no longer a factor in this Chicken Beauty Contest. Now, this came as a surprise from the judges' commissioner's desk last night at 9 p.m. It got a lot of people up in an outroar, as a lot of people depend on this Chick Beauty Contest for income and general chicken use. But ultimately, they can't protest due to the laws preventing chicken violence. So the competition will roll on. Some of the factors why people didn't want this to change is that waddle length has been a factor in this competition for the last close to 50 years, which is a long time for a factor like that to stay in. So people are really just asking why this is a change, because there's been no change to the competition ever since it was made. So far, no official comment has been made by the judges, but if and when that comment does arrive, you'll hear it right here on the Chick-fil-A podcast. Now to a commercial.
Life can be full of many challenging decisions and choices, but making the decision of how to care for your elderly parents, that shouldn't be one of them. Hi, my name is Fritz, and I'm here to tell you about the alert button. This revolutionary mini device fits right in your loved one's pocket, and help can be just one push away.
Help alert button.
Hello, I've seemed to taken a little bit of a fall.
When?
Well, it was like...
Did I ask?
Oh, bother.
Alert button. Get yours today.
And we're back with more Chick-fil-A podcast. I'm your host, Syeed Babushka, bringing you the weather. So right now in Chico County, it's about warm degrees. The sun is definitely out. There are. I do see clouds. They do just seem to be high in the sky, though. Yeah. On to Joseph with the new Chick-fil-A announcement.
Yes. Thank you, Saeed. Earlier this morning, Chick-fil-A official representatives announced that there's new policy they're calling the cup policy. Now, this policy was voted for about 2 weeks ago and finally put into motion this morning. The policy basically states that due to a lot of thefts of cups recently, staff are no longer able to purchase cups. And just to be on the safe side, they have 24-hour armed guards at each of the cup stations just to make sure everything's okay and make sure all the cups are accounted for. Each night, they will have to count each cup to make sure there's not one missing or one dented. And every cup will have a location sticker on it just in case they are stolen, that we can relocate them and bring them back to their proper location and place. Also, taking a vote in 3 weeks is the upcoming no cup procedure. This new policy may invoke that there may be no more cups. But how will they put the drinks anywhere, you may ask? Well, we don't know yet. They haven't announced it. So, stay tuned for more. And thank you so much. This has been another day with the Chick-fil-A podcast. Thank you for listening. Tune in here at 101.
Don't remember asking.